everybody, my name is Chiesa and I'm from Brescia, Italy. And thank you so much for inviting me. And today I will tell you a little bit of my story and how SpaceApps challenge changed my life. It all started with a Facebook post. Are you a coder? An artist, a crazy scientist? SpaceApps is for you. Join us in Vicenza. SpaceApps Challenge is an event brought to you by NASA. I was really looking for something new. I couldn't believe in my eyes. I thought that I had read it wrong, but there it was, a NASA competition open to everyone, not only engineers, and space data was involved. I wasn't sure until I saw the kickoff video. And the words of Timothy Tony, NASA's Europe representative, awoke something really deep inside of me. And I thought that I could do it. I could give my contribution for the benefit of all and learn how to use the space data. So I decided to participate. And the next day, an American friend of mine introduced me the most important hemp producer of Italy. And I told him about my excitement for the challenge. And there we were at the competition with a friend of his, another young, fresh from Bocconi University. We teamed up with some bright US students and delivered our project, the introduction of hemp as a sustainable culture for sub-Saharan Africa to end famine and poverty. On the way back home, I decided I would bring the SpaceApps challenge to my hometown Brescia at all costs. I was going through a difficult period of my life, feeling that I needed something strong to make change. So this opportunity stood right in front of me, and with a tsunami of excitement, I could see that if life up to that moment hadn't given me the right chance, this time I would make it. I would give my young citizens the opportunity that I was not given at their age. I am part of that lost generation, having been born in the late 70s, when our time came to enter the job market. The crisis hit so bad that most of my peers fled abroad. The ones that stayed, a few exceptions apart, could barely afford a living with precarious jobs. So I thought that maybe I could do something. Maybe I could, letting my young citizens see that space data can do for your daily life and all the opportunities that new space economy could bring, it could change their lives. So I started organizing the hackathon. I encountered many difficulties, and at the beginning, everyone was excited with the name, the NASA name, but they could not understand the value of the challenge. Some enlightened people embraced my project from the beginning, but it was clear that I was missing something, as I could not convince any sponsor to come abroad. What I was missing was a team. So I put my networking skills into play and contacted an acquaintance I had met 3 years earlier, a smart and open person with a connection to science. We managed to find a very small sponsor, among them a very clever man in transportation who really believed that technology can change our children's life. In spite of so many doors closed in our face, including the venue being denied us 2 weeks ahead of the challenge, but in 3 hours, and with the encouragement of Matt Scott and all the global organizing team of not giving up, I found one way better than the other. And with a little money, relying on the help of our friends and people we literally met on the street, where we were giving brochures to students, and by receiving help and support from my family and all the international organizers, we did it. We only had 10 participants, but we had so many generous guests there to mentor those passionate and committed participants, and it was a huge success. As a prize for the 2 winning team, I gave them an Italian flag and a book signed by Samantha Cristoforetti. She did not know that her signature could have been such a prize. And Mr. Tony sent us a wonderful video for encouragement for our challenge. In October, we will hold our 5th edition of NASA SpaceApps Challenge in Brescia. Our team has grown, and also IEEE student branch in Brescia are helping us. Since my very first hackathon in Vicenza, my life has completely changed. And thanks to the hackathon and all the inspiration that came from it, and a lot of passion and hard work, I am now into public relations in the aerospace sector, and helping startups and companies to connect to the space field. And I'm also a mentor and role model for the program of Space for Women Network Initiative by UNOSA. I am living the American dream, the dream of every Bollywood movie, where if you work hard with a team and believe in your vision, you get rewarded and change the world around you. I don't know what the future holds, but one thing I'm sure, I want to be a space catcher in the rye. So the lesson I really learned is that you have always to be curious and search for that something that you still don't know could change your life, and always surround you with friends, and search for a team that has different skills from yours. And what I want really to say is that you will find people that will help you to fulfill your dreams, and you should never stop dreaming and dreaming big, because one day you will reach to this dream, and so never stop dreaming.